Hello everybody and welcome to episode 4 of the Pokémon Shield Nuzlocke. As you can see, we've gotten dripped out once again. I like this one. It's a little bit low-key compared to our other outfits. No outerwear, a little bit of a skirt, sweater, and hat, which I think fits because we're going to be going to the water-type town. I thought about a t-shirt, but I felt like that would be a little bit too boring, and I want to keep them interesting, so I do like the sweater. And I think... Oh, let's take a look at the team. I usually like to do that at the beginning. Everybody's the same as it was at the end of last episode, and I don't think we're gonna get any more evolutions before the cap. Maybe Drednaw exactly at the cap, but I don't expect to be taking Choodle to the water-type gym, because it'll actually lose its water resistance. Once it's... Oh, yeah, this guy gave us the bike last episode, which means we can get on that and just go for a ride. I hate the way that they make you wear the stupid bike outfit. There's an item there. I can also speed... Oh! Oh, I have to fight Hop. Okay. Well, maybe I should have changed my lead, actually. I think it's okay. I think he's gonna leave with his Wooloo, right? Not with the starter immediately? Yeah. Okay. So if I remember correctly, this Wooloo had run away, and it shouldn't change abilities, so... we can just go for a bite. It's level 18 to my 20. I'm faster than it, which is crazy. Oh my god, that's strong. Strong Jaw is one hell of an ability. It's a shame Drednaw gets no stab attacks that use it. I mean, I guess that's what makes Dracovish crazy, right? The fact that it gets Vicious Rend. We'll replace Tackle with that. Edgar and Marjorie, or Victoria leveled up. Edgar wants Taunt. I will keep Hone Claws over Taunt, because setup's generally good. And Victoria does not want learn one, okay. Corvisquire, okay, that's a middle stage. Unaware. The starter is coming in after this, which is a water type, so I do need to remove this Corvisquire before I can go to my grass type. That's fine, completely fine. Okay, that's half. I shouldn't be dead to a pluck unless it's a crit. Okay, even a crit wouldn't have killed me because this is Gen 8 crits. That should kill. Oh, it lives on the sliver. I don't know if Hop heals, but in case he does... Oh my god, I have no flying resist on the team. We'll go to ours. If Hop has potions, he definitely uses one here. Okay, he does potion, okay. That shouldn't be a full heal, though. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, this is post buff to the super potion. It heals 60 now, I think. Which means that his actually has... Oh, his is lower level than mine, that's why. It's less than 68 HP. I was gonna say he has, fun fact, a lot of people just think IVs are something for, you know, competitive. IVs are actually invented so that, So, EVs were invented so that your Pokemon are always stronger than your opponent's Pokemon, or, like, NPC's Pokemon, and IVs are a way to differentiate just normal trainers with champions and stuff. Like, I remember everybody would always say, oh, did you know that Cynthia's Garchomp has 31 IVs in every stat? Yes, because all champions' Pokemon have 31 IVs in every stat. That's what makes the champions harder trainers in the internal coding. Also, they do have better AI, generally. Like wild Pokemon, for instance, use completely random AI. They will just click a move at random, even if it has no effect, or if it actively harms them sometimes. Like, wild Pokemon will just explode on ghost types. Whereas, trainers will prioritize, you know, super effective moves and stuff. And they'll even switch sometimes if they're, in a advantageous position. Sometimes, like, for example, the jugglers in, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they have, like, a 1 in 3 chance to switch every turn, which is pretty bad for them. If you have a Pokemon, like, if you, like, have them Encored, I am pretty sure Encore's... No, Encore isn't a move that switches them, that makes them switch. But they will switch if they're yawned sometimes, if they're being Perish-songed, stuff like that. But Encore, the reason Encore is so good in Nuzlocke is because the AI doesn't know to switch out of Encore. Alright. There's Hop. We beat him. But as I was saying, the reason champions, gym leaders, IVs exist to differentiate them from youngsters and stuff like that. They will generally have better IVs. Did he heal me? No, he didn't. Luckily, I bought some potions for this reason, so we don't have to run all the way back. Because we, I think, almost are over this bridge, but I just don't know if there's going to be trainers between here and there. That's probably good enough. Muscle feather? Okay, we can actually farm feathers here, which is pretty cool. This should still all be the same route. Oh, there's the Eldegoss. Okay, there is a trainer. I know I said it was good enough. I actually don't want to risk it, though, because... I think not losing a Pokemon is worth the 20 Poké-Dollars that a potion costs. Alright, I'm also going to sit back in my chair, too, a little bit. Should be still close to the mic. Cherubi. Oh, this is a bad matchup for Sheldon here. So we'll switch. I think... Actually, Corvusquare is like my only good thing. And I guess Butterfree, too. Butterfree's also probably about to fall off at this point in the game. Because it's probably weaker than Corvusquire as a fully evolved Pokemon. And it's just adding... Like I said, I have a pretty bad flying weakness. And it's not helping my, like, rock weakness either. Well, I guess I have Drillbur and Machop for rock. But flying, I have nothing to resist it. Okay, and I will probably just pluck this as well. Oh, that did live. Okay. And that's death for this guy. Oh, no, never mind. He's healing, but that's not going to be a full heal, so it will die. Okay, not near the level cap, but that's good. I'm getting money. I need money. Because these clothes aren't cheap. Potion up. What is this? Is this worth it? That's money. It's like 3,000 Poké-Dollars equivalent. I feel like there's a hidden item in there. I can make it past... Oh, she turned at the last second. Progunk. I'd never actually changed my lead, I think, yeah. This is very handleable by a flying type, though. You know, I'll go to Marjorie. We went to Corvusquare last two fights. And Marjorie also has Psybeam, which is quad effective. Cool. Dodged the poison, which, if we had Shield Dust, would be a guaranteed, you know, wouldn't be able to get poisoned from Poison Sting. But we are Compound Eyes, which is fine. It's actually better for Sleep Powder, which is one reason to keep Butterfree around for accurate sleep powders. What does this say? Watts, okay. I think this is the town right here. Yeah, okay, cool. Weirdly, that's it, I guess. I guess I'll look up what to do in Hilbury. I love being able to actually play the game while I'm tabbed out, because on an emulator I wouldn't be able to do that. But I'm playing on official hardware. Okay. Alright, so there's an incense merchant, which we can buy. We can get, like, basically the equivalent of, like, mystic water and stuff, which is cool. We can also get Shellbell, Magnet, Electro Web Retaliate. This outfit's always so funny for him because it literally looks like he looks like he's just in his underwear. So are we supposed to go to the restaurant? Oh, I think we're supposed to go to Gym Badge first, right? Yes, okay. I don't know if that's gonna block us from... There's probably some... you know what? I bet that's exactly what Team Yell is here to do, right? Like, they are just gonna block you from the next route every single time because Marnie hasn't gotten her gym badge yet, so we gotta block anybody from leaving until Marnie gets her gym badge. Okay, there's the Shell Bell. North end of the Southern Jetty. The magnet is in the southwest corner of the market, which I think is right here. Southwest. Oh, there's a hidden item. That's 1,000 Poké Dollars in my pocket. Magnet should be right here. Dude, this is the hottest trainer in this game. That trainer class is crazy. Is this the Incense Dealer? Yeah, okay. Boost power grass type moves. I have a Miracle Seed, so we don't need that. Boost water type moves. That could be useful. Another water one. Rock type moves. Psychic type moves. Agency dodge item. Slow moving. Keeps Pokemon away. And then double prize money. I would always buy this in most cases, but I'm pretty sure next route we're going to get access to the amulet coin, so we don't need that. I will consider the water one though. Okay. I don't want my Pokemon to hate me, so I'm not going to do that. I guess we go this way. Still looking for Electreb, northeast corner of the Northern Jetty. That should be over here. Northeastern corner. This is probably the Northern Jetty, right? Hidden item. Super potions. That's Electreb, okay. And then Retaliate is after the gym badge. So the last thing I need to get on the south side of the eastern of the two circular piers for some net balls, which I suppose is over here. That's it? Yeah, that's net balls. Okay, now, time to get a Pokemon, because we can actually fish here. I need to scroll and see where. This says, the fishing spots have a notable quirk. All of them except the westmost spot off the dock are specifically flagged to never spawn Wishy-Washy. Are these the only 3 fishing spots? The westmost spot off the dock. Is that over here? Oh yeah, that's probably here. Okay, so this is where the encounters... this one gets in the largest variety of encounters. It's still only a 5% chance for Wishy-Washy, so it's not very likely. And Wishy-Washy is not even the best thing here. That would be either Volt Absorb Chinchu or Aracuda, I think. But we'll go here just for the chance of getting the Wishy-Washy. It's a Choodle, which is dupes, so we're going to run from it. That's the second most likely thing here after Aracuda. Looking for... Oh, I'm going to have to leave and come back, I think. How does this work? How far away do I have to go? Do I have to go into a building? Okay, no, I don't. Just off screen. Oh my god, I got the Wishy-Washy. Oh, that's Aracuda, never mind. I thought that was a single Wishy-Washy swimming up. Okay, this guy, if I'm not mistaken, is pretty dangerous, actually. He's got a lot of attack. It just... Oh, Swift Swim only. That's pretty good, actually. Because Propeller Tail is a fun ability in doubles, but useless in singles. I guess we'll just toss the Pokeball. I need to think of a name for a fish. Oh, I got one. Oh, Cheetle evolves now. That's cool. I didn't expect that. That Sheldon is going to be so strong. That's actually ridiculous to have a fully evolved Pokemon this early. With Strong Jaw boosted Bite and Crunch too, presumably soon. And also all the Elemental Fangs are TMs in this gen, so I can teach him like Ice Fang. Rock Tomb. We'll teach that over... I mean, over Headbutt, surely, right? Well, we don't need Protect. Protect's a TM. I can always teach it back later. Headbutt. What would Headbutt be good for? Grass types. Nope, because Bite's stronger against grass types. I guess maybe if, like, a grass type that also resists Dark. So, like, Grass Fairy, Whimsicott, I suppose. Alright, Arrokuda. He will be called Barry, because of Barry Skuda coming up when he evolves at... Oh, not to my party. When he evolves at level probably like 36 or something, right? 26. Oh, right after this cap. Before the water gym. I can have a... Oh my god, I can have a Barraskewda before the fire gym. That's ridiculous. Alright. I believe that's it to do. Now we can go to the gym leader. So let me take a look into our PC at what guys we have available. I think we will be taking Roselia again, and we will be swapping Simon. And then, you know what? We could take Smith as purely a defensive switch. That seems really bad, but I'm pretty sure Joltik is terrible, because Joltik will not be evolved, and its stats just aren't going to keep it up, even though it's an electric type. I think we're going to have to rely on our grass types, but I think having this guy just to come in and quad resist could be useful. But in all honesty, I think I am just gonna bring somebody who can actually hit decently hard. So I think I will just bring Barraskewda, even though he's not resistant to the water. Still probably worth it. But Winston is going to be our carry here for sure. All right, let me go. I'll just potion up that last little bit of HP. It's okay. That's what I bought him for, right? All right, put me in, coach. Oh. Wait. Nessa's at the lighthouse? I literally just went there. Was I not just... Oh, I literally walked right past her. I didn't see her. Unless maybe I had to hit the flag to get her to spawn there. Mrs. Famous. I got her lead card. Okay, now I'm allowed to go back to the gym. Zoom me over there, Rotom Bike, where I have to wear the ugly-ass fucking suit to use it. Like, I get it. I'm all for helmet and bike safety. But really, the full suit, that's, like, kind of terrible. This should be a dive or a lure ball, yes. Okay. What do they sell at this desk, actually? That's just a Pokemon, right? Oh, I can buy Great Balls. Give me 10 of those, bitch. Oh, that's a lot of money, but it's worth it. It's worth it. That's an investment in our future. All right. Oh my god, she's like angry as fuck. Look at that side eye. She was pissed. Oh. Okay, that should be fine though. I forgot about that. I forgot you weren't allowed to swap Pokemon. That makes sense, though. In fact, if this game had an Elite Four, I would also impose a rule like that. No switching Pokemon mid Elite Four. Because I think it is fun doing the full Elite Four with just one party. And the champion, too, as well. In any game except for Black and White. Okay. Now this is the part of the game where I have to try and not make an idiot of myself. I've seen so many YouTubers take hours to do this, which is really funny. But now that I'm in the shoes, it might not be so funny anymore. I really do just expect Winston to one-shot everything in here, though. Okay, that's one down. I actually could buy a Rose Incense for Axel, because that's basically just a second Miracle Seed, yeah. Then, I mean, actually I can just put the Expert Belt too, it's the same thing, right? Okay, so if I press red, then I'll be allowed to press yellow, right? And this one is blue. Okay, so there's nothing to do other than to press red, then press yellow. Now I have to press red again to progress, which lets me progress to here. And from here, I could press the red. Actually, that is yellow next to me, right? Yes, okay, so there's nothing to do other than to go over here and press yellow, which means I have to fight this trainer. Krabby is manageable. I think I will keep Drednaw on the team for the gym fight, just because Black Glass's bite is that strong. You know what? Maybe I'll do Dottler over, who was I worried about? I think I was worried about Drednaw. But, like, at least Drednaw's not weak to anything. Whereas, like, maybe Corvusquire, Corvusquire is not weak to water, but he is weak to ice. So if it has, like, Ice Fang or Ice Beam or something, probably not Ice Beam this early in the game, but maybe, I'm pretty sure Nessa's Ace is a Drednaw, which could have Ice Fang. Or Rock, actually. It's probably got a Rock move. So that means Corvusquire will be weak, and Butterfree especially weak. I think I could use Dottler, though, and do the same dual screen strategy that I did last time. If I don't think I have Thief yet, but if I had Thief, I could also technically go into the wild area and Thief Light Clay off of a wild Golett. Could be an option. Okay, now I press red. And now I walk up that top path. Uh-huh. Wait, I think I'm done. What is the point of this? Is this just a red herring? I'm gonna fight her, though, because, I think with a grass type, I think we're okay. Danger-wise. Watch her have, like, 4 Pokemon. Remoraid is a known Ice-type move user, though. It does have access to Aurora Beam. I think this should just kill. Really, the scary part is missing, Razor Leaf. Axel leveled up. Yeah, Machop is still good to have because I don't know because I haven't looked anything up, but I'm pretty sure Nessa's Ace is a Drednaw. But I think it's actually a Dynamax Drednaw, not a Gigantamax Drednaw, which is actually way better for her because Splintered Storm Shards or whatever its Gigantamax move is significantly worse for a Water-type team than setting up Rain with Max Geyser. What is down here? Is it just I think it's a complete red herring, or maybe it's a way to backtrack. Because I'm pretty sure this is the solution to the puzzle. I think this just flips all 3 of those up there. Oh, I see. That's how you progress forward, because that flips that. Yeah, okay. Now we progress forward here. Wait, I'm just gonna be trapped if I do... Oh, this is where the toddler... This is where the YouTuber got stuck. Let's see, what goes this way, though? I want to hit... Oh, I did mess something up. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, blue... I need to have blue flipped. Okay, I need to flip yellow somewhere. I see what I do. I flip red, then I flip yellow, then I flip blue, then I flip red. So flip red. Now I go down here. Flip yellow. I don't know why I walked that way. Then I go back up. Oh, now I won't be able to get down there, though. Maybe something else changed elsewhere. Actually, I see it. It's over off to the right there. Now flip blue. Yep, I see it. And now flip enough flip nothing because we just walk up this way. Perfect. That wasn't so bad. And we are here. Gym mission cleared. Alright, and now we can just leave. And let's see. Wait, you gotta wait. I think that, that dialogue is bugged because it did make me redo the gym mission last time. So, I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna go train everybody up to the level cap of 24. Let's take one last look at the box. We have... Arachne is not going to be it. So I think actually Poppy might be the guy. And I will be switching... I think it's going to be Edgar, in all honesty. Marjorie is technically weaker to rock, but Marjorie... Putting a Dynamax Pokemon to sleep is a huge benefit. So I think I will keep her around for the sleep powder. I will... But Dottler's also weak to rock. But screens are probably that useful. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Alright. I'm going to get to training, and I will be back with you in... Last time it took over an hour to train everybody, but also we're a lot closer to the cap this time. We're using guys that we've been using, so they're like already like 80% of the way there. And we don't have to do a friendship evolution, which was like a huge chunk of the time last time. So, I'm going to do all that, and I'll meet you back. And we're back. Everybody's all trained up, so we can take a look at the squad. Axel is 24. Expert Belt here. It doesn't really matter if it's that or the seed, a miracle seed. I did teach Magical Leaf through the TM that we found at some point, which is really good, significantly better than Absorb. Next up we have Poppy. Not great, really just here for the screens. Does still have Protect. I put a Protect on everybody to stall at the Dynamax. Marjorie learned Air Slash while training, which is good. Sleep Powder's basically her main reason to be here. She's quad weak to rock, and I'm like 90% sure Nessa's ace is Drednaw, which is really scary, but Sleep Powder could be clutch. Sheldon is here. He doesn't resist water, but that bite is going to be really strong, I think. Strong Jaw boosted to 90 base power with the 20% boost from the black glasses. Very strong. Also, I believe... Oh, he's not Swift Swim, duh, because he's Strong Jaw. Victoria is actually going to be pretty good. I did remove Low Kick because I remember that Low Kick does not work on Dynamax Pokemon, so I did not want to get caught off guard by that. But we got Low Sweep and Revenge. Protect to stall a turn. Protect with Leftovers is also quite good. I could try and like burn her with Guts, but I don't think that's necessary. I also don't know where I'd get burned at this point in the game. I'd have to go to the wild area, I think. And then last but not least is Winston. I honestly think Winston could probably solo this gym, but I've trained up a full team because it never pays to be safe. I guess I probably could have started this recording in the gym, but it's just a quick bike away, so we'll get over there. Alright, here it goes. I wish we would be allowed to wear our outfits here, but it's fine. I think I said this in the last episode, or at some point, but it is really cool how they did the gyms as, like, a sporting event. Yeah. There's also that one really funny meme about the, living next to a gym in Galar be like... Alright, here we go. She has 3 Pokemon. Goldeen. Okay, this is fine. I am going to set up Toxic Spikes. And I'm going to set up 2 of them. Agility, it's setting up, but I don't think it's possible that it can one-shot me. It would have to have, like... Even Ice Beam shouldn't one-shot me, because Roselia does have good special defense. Horntack possibly get KO'd, or poisoned, not KO'd, which it did. That's good. I don't think it can hit me for anything stronger than that, though. It would have to have, like, a physical Ice Whip exactly, which I don't think it does. Oh, it could have Peck. Peck would be about double that. No, because Horn Attack is like 60 base power. It's stronger than Peck. I'm going to just go for Magical Leaf. Okay, it's Horn Attack again. This should probably KO. That's just high base power move. Okay, Aerokuda is the second one. I'm thinking, let's see. I'd love to get a Reflect Up, but I feel like this could have Bite, which would kind of own Poppy. I'm gonna just go into Winston, I think. I think Winston's the play. Although losing HP on Winston is scary when he's gonna be my clutch. It did have Bite. Good thing I did not go Poppy. I should have put leftovers on Winston. I suppose there's no reason not to protect you. I'm just building up toxic damage. It does have Bite, and it's going for Bite. I could go into Machop and get... I see no purpose in just losing HP on Machop for no reason. I'm faster than it. That's actually really good. I didn't think I would be. That's a one-hit KO. Now Drednaw comes in. The big problem is turn 2 against the Drednaw. Turn 1 I'm going to protect. I think it always is beneficial to protect turn 1, because that gives you 2 turns protect. Protect, turn 2, max Hailstorm if it has Ice Fang is a problem. I don't know if it has Ice Fang or not. And in case this is your first episode watching, I'm not allowed to Dynamax against it. I've banned Dynamax, and I'm also not looking up anything beforehand. I'm going completely off memory. I'm pretty sure this is a Dynamax Drednaw, which is actually significantly worse for me than Gigantamax, yeah. Because it will have Max Geyser and not Splintered Storm Shards or Stone Surge or whatever its other one is, which is going to boost its water type moves by 50% and potentially double its speed if it's Swift Swim. I'm hoping maybe Max Rockfall. I don't know. Darkness, okay. That's going to lower my special defense, but that's fine because it's going to only be using physical attacks, presumably. Poison turn. I'm going to Razor Leaf now. Max Darkness again. This is going to do 4 times as much as the last one did. Oh, that was so strong. Not a one-shot. This is a little bit scary then. That's going to do half of what it will next turn. And I protect the last turn of Dynamax away. I would hate to see, like, a special Blizzard at this moment. Or actually, honestly, any special move that isn't water could end us. Little gift, I hope you can take it. What is it? Is it Darkness? Okay, it is Geyser. So Rain is up now. Okay, we do resist that. Oh, Rain being up is terrifying because 50% extra damage on its water type attacks and doubled speed, possibly. Although it is dead next turn to poison. So I gotta get out of here. Question is, who do I go to? And I think the only option... I was gonna say Victoria. Let me actually... Wait, can I... I don't think I can view their stats. I think A is going to confirm it. Oh, I can check somewhere. Okay, good. Who has higher defense? 84 HP, 46 defense, 68, 27. Okay, the correct answer is just Drednaw. Drednaw is so much bulkier than Machop. The only thing is that if it's Bite, though, Machop takes it better because it's resisted. That's physical. This is so strong. Oh, that's so strong. That's in the rain. And it dies to poison. That's nice. So that's good to know. Oh, no, I hit it with an attack. I was going to say 3 turns poison in Dynamax plus 1 turn out Dynamax kills, but I hit it with a huge Razor Leaf. That last turn Rain Geyser, that was a great play by the AI. Jeez. We did come out unscathed, though. Nobody died, which is, honestly, I'm just grateful for that. And that is our second gym badge. We now have a level cap of 27 And we're gonna get... We can get 4 more encounters this episode, so that's probably gonna be all this episode is, just 4 more encounters. Whirlpool is not amazing, in all honesty. The uniform's cool, though. I might be able to mix that into some of my outfits to help with the finances, because shit is getting expensive. Alright. I definitely want Edgar back on the squad. I honestly think it's time to say goodbye. No, we're gonna catch stuff, so Marjorie is worth it to have. I guess it's time to say goodbye to Axel, because we are not gonna need... we're not gonna need... another grass type. We have all the grass types we need. Now, for this Excadrill, I will just give it a Silk Scarf. And I do want... I'll give Edgar that. We'll keep the Sharp become Butterfree because Air Slash is very strong. Although, actually, I should have done... What I should have done was either Leftovers or something on Butterfree, since that's going to be the main catching guy, and then I want damage on Corvus Square. I won't make you sit through that. I'm going to do the other item swapping around, and then I will get back to you once that's done. Okay, I gave Butterfree the Shed Shell, I gave Simon the Expert Belt, and then Edgar now has the Sharp Beak. So I think that's our final items for the rest of this episode, at least. I'll do some switching around next time. And it's time to go see what Rose has to yap about here in the restaurant. I honestly don't think it's that important, but I do think we get a TM for being here, so that's fun. Okay. Skipping through all this dialogue, blah blah blah, Dynamax lore. Cool, there's the Tampa Retaliate. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Alright, it is encounter time. Oh. I could actually technically skip the Galar Mine, I think, but I think I will go through it just to... Why not? Okay. So, we've been down this route before. We're in a cave, so it's time to get our cave encounters. The encounters we have are Shuckle, Shellos, Krogunk, Binacle, Noibat, Wimpod. Those are the random encounters that just spawn in the overworld. But there's also Static Stunfisk that spawn in here. So I decided to put him on. I gave him sort of middle of the road probability. I could jump it up a little bit, but that feels a little bit too high. So I just put it around here. It's still about par with these three, lower than the 2 common guys and more common than the rare Shuckle. So this is what I feel like is fair. The problem is everybody else is weighted with how commonly they appear. Stunfisk is static, so it doesn't have a chance associated with it. So we will see what we get. Let's spin it. It wasn't anywhere near Stunfisk, so it didn't change anything. We're getting a Binacle, which is not what I wanted from here, but that is all fine with me. Alright, so we have to go in and out until we find Binacle. Which is right there, yeah. Cool. Shuckle is definitely the worst one here. Shellos is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, but without Storm Drain, it's not amazing. And also, we have already... Oh my god, this is a terrible matchup for Butterfree, I'm just realizing. Let me do some quick math. 75 accuracy on Sleep Powder times 1.3. It's 97.5% chance to hit. So there's a 3% chance that I miss. I don't know if I want to take that 3%, in all honesty. That's just a 3% chance to lose them on for no reason. I do have knockoff. I think it shouldn't die to a knockoff. I will switch to Victoria, though. Will it die to a knockoff? I mean, it shouldn't have an item, right? Fury Cutter. Oh, I have net balls. I have net balls. I can just catch it in one of those, I think. I'm only 4 levels higher, and this is a non-stab 65 base power move. It's like a little bit stronger than tackle, and Binacle should have good defense, so I'll hit it. See what we can do. Oh yeah, no problem. It looks like it might even be able to take a crit. Let me do some looking. It would be close. I'm gonna throw a ball and just see what happens. No reason not to throw a net ball. I don't expect to get too many more water types in this run, so I guess bug types are relatively common, but bug types should be easy to catch. Nice. Okay. I need a name. Oh, is Coral a name? That might be a name. Is Coral a name? Yes, Coral is a feminine name. Cool. I'll name her Coral. I like that name. Yes. Coral. You can go to the box. Okay. Next. Let's see what we can do in here. Victoria is low, but not too low. I'll fight with Simon. Simon has had 0 gym action, so it'll be fun to give him some action. I also could have fished in here, but... Oh, Bead is here. Is this a mandatory fight? Oh, I think it is. Oh, I had a chance to say no, but I didn't. Uh-oh. I think it's okay. So it's looking like there's a TM, Grip Claw, Dusk Ball are the 3 main items to get in here. Did I have Scraggy? Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, did I have Scraggy on the list? I did not because it's a sword exclusive. Krogunk would be my equivalent. This is a 2-shot. Drillbird does not have the best defenses, so we might be taking... If it's Psybeam, that could be dangerous. Okay, Psyshock. I think I've got better physical defense than special, though. Holy shit, that's strong. I can kill it with a Bulldoze, though. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. A crit would kill me. I mean, I was about to say I should have known, but... I guess I really should have known. Okay, it's still got the attack, and it shouldn't have Shadow Tag, so I can get the hell out of here. I'm going into Sheldon, and we will bite his ass. Okay, I'm just gonna do some research for my next little area. I'll leave this pulled up, though. Psyshock shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Motostoke Outskirts is our next place. That's where we get the Amulet Coin, which is something that we really do want. And that does have hidden encounters, so we don't have to worry about doing another wheel. Hatena, the last one. Still the pre-first stage. And it looks like it's a pure Psychic type because of its shuddering. Let's see. That's a 1-shot. Nice. And Ponyta. I think this is also pure Psychic. Let's find out. Yes, okay, so neither of those guys have gained their fairy typing yet. Good to know. I remember, if any of you guys did Pokidoku, like, when, like, 6 or 8 months ago when it was really popular, whenever there was single-type Psychic, I like to put Galarian Ponyta because I don't think... Most people don't know that it's single-type Psychic. Most people think it's... First of all, it's not a Pokemon that a lot of people remember, but it's also dual... Or it's not dual-typed yet until it evolves to Rapidash. Okay, let me heal up with some potions. I do have a Revive, which I can sell. That's nice. Good money. That's a triple potion. Sheldon gets one. And Victoria can get one. You know what? Sheldon's lack of bulk is a little bit scaring me, so we will, not Winston. Not Winston again. We can fight with Victoria. We haven't fought with her very much since we got her at near the beginning of the run. That's a Stunfisk there. There's no dodging that guy, so we have to fight him. I think actually I could technically dodge him by leaving here, flying to Modestoke, and then going from the other way, but I will engage, just because I feel like it's in the spirit of the challenge to explore the areas. I'll low sweep this. It could have Flame Body, but if it has Flame Body, I just get stronger because of my guts. Lower its speed. Flame Charge, give him a speed boost, so he's pure neutral. We were faster last turn, so unless it's a speed tie, we're fine. We're looking for Sand Tomb. Oh, Soft Sand is in here. I actually do want to get that, because that's actually really good for Drill Burr, so I'll get that too. I didn't see that at first. Grip Claw, not amazing, but if we get the Sand Tomb TM, it will be usable. And I believe this item that we're coming up on is Dusk Balls. Yep, Dusk Balls. Okay. Honestly, bad design. They could have given Galarian Stunfisk a niche by giving it hidden ability Arena Trap. I feel like that makes sense to have Arena Trap because, like, you step on it and then it traps you or whatever. Arena Trap is a really good ability. Like, honestly, like, in singles broken almost, but you balance it by giving it to, like, bad Pokemon, right? Right, it's just not a good Pokemon. Its ability is Mimicry, which changes its type to the terrain that's active, but it doesn't get, like, stab on anything. Its signature move is bad because it's, I think, probably one of the only Pokemon that I can think of off the top of my head, aside from Genesect, that doesn't get stab on its signature move. Oh, Archaludon as well. But Archaludon's move gives it a +1 special attack boost, which is essentially equivalent to stab. Like, Electroshot is the same base power as Draco Meteor, because Draco Meteor gets 50% stab, Electroshot gives you +1, which is the same as stab. But Genesect, you know, you just get a random move of whatever type you attach your item to be. But Galarian Stunfisk basically gets, like, glorified, like, Clamp with, with, non-stab, unless it's in exactly or grassy terrain. Okay. We can now go over... That's just for fishing. Okay, don't care about that. Get me out of here. There's an item. Rip Claw. That's a Stunfisk. Oh, wait. Maybe I was supposed to go through here. Because this looks like a story event. They must be blocking the other side still. Yeah, they must be blocking the other side to Hammerlock. Technically, I think I still could just fly to Hammerlock, though, and just challenge the gym, skipping this whole part. But, I want to get my encounter. I'd lose an encounter if I do that, so I'm not going to do that. I guess maybe... I was complaining about Team Skull's or Team Yell's motives before, because it's like they're just cheering, right? And it's just set up... I do think that the roadblock kind of sucks, right? But maybe the reason they have for fighting us, the player, is because they think they can knock us out of the competition, and that makes Marnie more likely to be the champion, I guess. Dude, this Wooloo sucks. This Wooloo's getting owned. Oh my god, Hop. Boy, let me just set up a defense curl after I've taken 80-90% damage. This should kill. Evil's not bulky, and that's stab. Maybe Linoon was the scarier of the two? It's hard to say. Liepard could have Fake Out, but the AI, like I was saying earlier, going back, the AI should see a kill on Wooloo, and, well, it missed. Whatever it did, it missed. There's the kill on Wooloo. This is going to be a kill on Liepard, probably, and now it's a 1v2, but it's basically a 1v1 because Hop sucks. Where's the music? Okay. That leveling up removes the music for just a moment. Corvus Squire, significantly better than Wooloo. Still taking boatloads. Oh, that's a crit. I can't fault Hop for that. Oh, Pluck, that's actually damage. Not that it matters, because this is quad effective low sweep, which will one-shot. Okay, so Linoon, Liepard, Evil. I mean, they have a Krogunk next to them in the overworld. Maybe it's Krogunk. Which would be bad for me, but, you know, Hop's got his Corvus Squire out now. Pancham. Okay. Well, that could technically evolve into Pangoro, since it's in a party full of dark types. Come on, dude, Hop. Please click. He always says, oh, you know your type matchups really well. And then clicks the normal type move that when he has a flying type one that we've already seen. This might not even kill now. Come on, Hop. Dude, my head calcs are crazy, though. And then the AI makes the Hop classic of setup when you're at 1 HP. Okay. This is done. What else is there to do in here, though? Just get my few little items remaining and then get out of here. Winston's 26. Winston, honestly, this coming gym will probably be the first one that we don't bring Winston to in thinking about it, because it's a fire gym. And, I mean, I did say last episode, though, could be fun to bring a grass type and then bait a fire type max move and then gobble that shit up with Growlithe like a feast. Okay, I see a static Drednaw. Oh, Hop healed me. Cool. Static Drednaw is scary. Static Woobat is there. I think the soft sand should be around here somewhere. It said, oh my god, he charged my ass. At the end of the short passageway to the west of the south of the open area. Okay. I can't get away? Who do I switch? I guess I switch into Butterfree and then run, right? Because Butterfree is fast and resists fighting. Okay, maybe don't lead with Machop. Maybe I'll lead with Thwackey for a little bit, since I don't really care if Thwackey hits level 27 early because of the level cap thing that I just talked, or the fact that Thwackey won't be coming to the gym fight. Okay, Soft Sand is still in here. Wimpod. Oh, that's probably the Soft Sand location, right? Because this is the exit. Oh no, this is that Soft Sand right there. Okay, there is still a TM in here, and that's probably what that last trainer is guarding. Okay, we go down here. Yeah, there's the TM. And then we go this way. Oh, look, I'm getting so good at dodging these Gen 8 spinners. That's the last valuable thing in here. I guess there's a star piece. Oh, I see where the star piece is. That is worth it, though. I need it for the clothing fund. Go down here. Wait for him to look the other way. Then go down this way. Nice. Star piece would be up here. Yep, right there. I see it. Oh, that Krogunk's gonna charge my ass. But it's okay. I got like $2,000 for the clothing fund. Okay. Oh my god, he saw me. Oh, he's gotta do a charge. Ooh. And dodge and weave. Perfect. Dodge that. Dodge that. Hop is here. Oh. Oh, there's... oh, this is why we have to come here. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning about the advanced roadblocks that Gen 8 will do. Because we have to meet the Fire-type gym leader here in order to flag him to go back to the gym to challenge us. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to Motostoke Outskirts. Alright. Pokejobs? Wait, I don't remember this. Of course you do. What the fuck are Pokejobs? I thought... I saw a Reddit post about Pokejobs when I was doing a little bit of research for this. I thought that was the Gen 7 thing where you send your Pokemon off to, like, harvest, like, beans or whatever for you. Oh, isn't it? There's a way to, like, auto-train your Pokemon, I think, in this game. But they're terrible, I remember. That was something that I never did. Or I did try it, because you can just, like, send, like, a box full of Pokemon away. Alright, anyway. Got to find... Oh my god, there's so many Noctowl here, dude. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that exclamation point. 3 Great Balls. Give me an exclamation point. There it is. Oh, it went away. Dude, the coughing's in the way. Okay, I got it. This is my encounter, unless it's Choodle. We got Korgong. That's cool. I don't think I've ever used a Krogunk in a playthrough. It's 35%, so that is the most common guy here. I would have loved a Roggenrola, though. I can't lie. Roggenrola, assuming it's the sand stream Roggenrola and not Sturdy. That would have gone so good with Drillbur. I would love to have... I just am a sucker for weather, especially in Nuzlocks. And that's something you can only really get in new-gen Nuzlocks, which I don't do very often. Alta's a Great Ball. A Great Ball matches the colors pretty well. This is a boy, I think, so I need to think of a boy frog name. Yeah, it's a boy. Okay, I thought of a name. I'm gonna call it Todd because Todd sounds like Toad. So that's fun. Oops, I do not want it to go to my party. You can go to a box. Oh, Black Sludge! That's awesome! I don't think I have a poison type, but if I was to have a poison type, that would be useful. Oh, I mean, obviously, Krogunk is a poison type, but Krogunk is, assuming it's Dry Skin, not coming to the gym fight. That, and there's a PP up next to a rock in the northeastern field of grass. I see the rock. Dodge her. Right there, that's PP up. I'd love to save those for later, so I'm not going to use that yet. Oh, and I ran into her. I did not think she'd be able to see me from that far away. So that's probably it for this episode. We're gonna, obviously, it's beatdown time on this old lady. But after that, we can go check on our encounters in the box, and we'll wrap it up there. I do not want to fight this Yamper with my Butterfree, though. We will be fighting it with Simon. Oh, not, I guess we won't be fighting it with Simon. Please not Butterfree, please not Butterfree, please not Butterfree. Ah. Okay, Simon time. Do I even have Corvusquire in the team? Oh my god, dude. Not Butterfree, please. Anybody but Butterfree and Corvusquire, if Corvusquire is even on the team. Okay, Winston is fine. I can throw out a Razor Leaf with Winston. Spark. Why did it not go for Spark on the Butterfree? What is wrong? I talked up the AI. I guess it is just Gym Leader and Elite Four AI that's smart. That's like borderline wild Pokemon AI from that Yamper. Okay, somebody's really close to leveling up. I didn't see if it was one of the... Oh my god, that's scary. Okay, I do have a Rock type. I was about to say, do I have a Resist for this? Because I know Flying types are difficult for my team to deal with. But I do have, now, Sheldon. I think that was before Sheldon evolved into a Drednaw. This is going to do a decent amount, though, I think. Oh, no, never mind. I always think of Drednaw as having low special defense, but I guess Swoobat does not have particularly high special attack either. Oh my god. Please, just hit through. Hit through, Sheldon, come on. You beast, okay. Thank god. Oh my god! We get 2 more encounters! I forgot about that. Sheldon leveled up, Marjorie leveled up. Okay, we're good. Well, we're not done with this episode then. We gotta get those 2 encounters. Alright, here we are in East Lake Axwell. There does not appear to be any significant weather going on. So what does that mean? What are those? Stuffles? What is that? Oddish? I see some Oddishes, some Bounce Sweets, and Stuffles. Okay. This might actually be Harsh Sunlight. I don't think I want any of that right now. So, actually, let's see what we can buy real quick. I don't want to do Rotom Rally. I want to spend my watts. Can I buy Quick Balls? No, no Quick Balls today. Okay. East Lake Axwell, West Lake Axwell. Oh, we're actually in West Lake Axwell. We can go to East Lake Axwell if we go this way. So this is West Lake Axwell. I'm going to try and dodge the flyers. This should be West Lake Axwell here. And it's sandy. Very interesting. I see Bunnelby. I see Dwebble. Dwebble, Growlithe. Growliths. Wait, no, is it? Is this sand? This might be sun, actually. No, this is sun. This is sun. I just saw sand. Mudbray. Mudbray's interesting, though. Although this is technically in East Lake Axwell. They were just spawning. Okay. Next up, we can go all the way to Giant Seat and North Lake Milo. So I'll go over there. Milock, I guess. Garbodor spawns. It was Liepard yesterday. In North Lake Milock, it's raining. That's good, I think. Yes, I think I'm going to go for somebody in the rain. Well, I hesitate because I know that I can get Pelipper elsewhere. This looks like sun. But Ghastly is here, and Ghastly is pretty good. And, yeah, Ghastly Mudbray was what I'm saying. I'm going to go for this. Ghastly's going to chase me. If Ghastly catches me, it also doesn't count, because I got to get the question, or the exclamation point. So, our encounter is an Onix. I don't know if we can get a Metal Coat, but if we can, I will take an Onix. This is Giant Seed, I believe. Yes. Oh my god, it's level 30. Wait, it's above the level cap. Wait, how does that work? I mean, it is my encounter. I have to catch it. But I won't be able to use it in the fire gym, which is kind of stinky. It's setting up. This is actually really scary. Oh, I can taunt it, actually. I am going to taunt it. Rock Slide? I'm dead to a crit. I don't actually have much. I can go Victoria. I go Victoria, I low sweep it, throw a Great Ball. If I fail to catch it, I run for my life. This resists. That's so strong. Low sweep. It is faster than me. I should live another one. This isn't even going to do that much because it's +1 defense. It is still taunted. No, not anymore. Do I have heavy balls? Dusk Ball? It is nighttime. I'm gonna throw a Dusk Ball. Okay. Whew. It is above the level cap, so I won't be able to use it at this next gym, but I can use it going forward in the future. It's actually pretty bad of an encounter, in all honesty, because it has the exact same typing as Excadrill, who is so much better than it. But we will, have it. I need a name for it, though. Okay, so the name Onix with a Y is actually a gender-neutral name, so I could technically do that, but I don't really want to name the Pokemon its own name, so I will name it another type of rock that starts with O, which is Opal. So we'll have Opal, and she can go to the box. And she is too strong. She kind of ruined my team. I need to go heal. So I'll do that, and then we can get our last encounter from the wild area. Okay, here we are in the Dappled Grove, and it honestly also appears to be Harsh Sunlight, which is not unusable because we already have Growlithe, which could be a dupe, or it's definitely a dupe because we have Growlithe. So our choices are Harsh Sunlight, Rain, Normal. Oh, Quick Pulse. Wow. We can get, I'm gonna get 10 of these. And we don't get a thing, which is unfortunate. Honestly, I'm seeing lots of ground types. Lombre could be cool. But I have too many water types. I've got 3 water types already in the box. And I've got, a lot of ground types already with the Onix and the Drillbur. I think I'm just going to get a normal Pokemon from here, which is West Lake Axwell. Let me just double check. Yeah, nothing here. There's no weather active here. We're just going to get a normal Pokemon, and we'll see what we get. Oh, that's a bounce. Honestly, there's too many grass types, though. I don't want a grass type. That's the problem. Okay, here it is. Not a grass type, please. It's a grass type. That's okay, though. That's actually pretty bad. I could evolve it to Bellossom, though. It's not forced to be Grass Poison like Roselia. We do have Quick Balls now, so I'll toss one. Yeah, this is probably evolving to Bellossom. Okay. Ooh. Victoria is close to leveling up. I should have taken her off the team, but that's okay. We're good, we're good. Alright, Oddish. And I have a name because it's a girl. And it's probably evolving to Bellossom. We will do Bell, which is cool. It means pretty. Oh, I will take an Absorb Bulb, actually. That's pretty... not, I dare say, good, but potentially useful. So, let's get back into town, and we can check out our Mons. Arrokuda, guaranteed to be Swift Swim. We knew that. Aqua Jet, Fury Cutter, Bite, Agility, what nature? Neutral nature. That's fine. Next up, we got Coral. Tough Claws, I believe, is that the only one? That might be its only ability. Sniper. Tough Claws is the better of the two. That's very good. Plus, Speed Nature is also good. If it even learns Shell Smash, let's see. Binacle, Gen 8, Learn Set. The only problem is it evolves into Barbaracle at level 40. Does it get Shell Smash by level up? At level 40. I'd have to delay it by 1 level, I think, unless Barbaracle learns it earlier. Barbaracle might learn it also at 40. 42, so I will delay its evolution by 1 level if the level cap allows. Let me see what that level cap looks like, since I have it pulled up. Level cap, 38. Yeah, that sucks. But I will be able to use it for the gym after that. So I should delay it by 1. Although that cap is 42, so it will learn Shell Smash before the next cap. So, depends on which gym I want to use it for. Todd's Anticipation. That means I don't have a water immunity, but I don't have a fire pseudo weakness. That's okay. Did get a Black Sludge, which is fun. Next up, we got Opal. Rockhead is probably better than Sturdy. Curse, Rockside, Screech, Santim, great moves, in all honesty, especially when we can replace Santim with Bulldoze immediately. The minus defense nature hurts, though. And last, but probably least, we got Bell. Timid Nature's actually optimal. Chlorophyll's the better of the two abilities, I think. I don't even know what the other one is. But I just know that Chlorophyll is probably the best thing it has going for it. It's probably Effect Spore, right? Oh, it's just Chlorophyll. Wait. Then how does Vileplume have... oh, Effect Spore's hidden on Vileplume. I didn't know that. So guaranteed Chlorophyll, what nature? We got Timid, I already said that. Yeah, that's fun. That's a pretty easy Blossom. I actually think we have access to a Leaf Stone at any point, I think in the wild area. So we could do Vileplume, like, as early as right now. Yeah, we could have a Vileplume right now if we want, but I might hold out for a Sunstone, just because, well, to be honest, no matter what, it's clashing with Grookey, so I'll see. Wait, actually, Vileplume... Gen 8 Learn Set. Is Strength Sap a level up move? It's an egg move, that's unfortunate. That's really good. Blossom, Gen 8 learn set. Does it get Quiver Dance by level, or is that an egg move as well? Blossom gets Quiver Dance and Moonlight by level up. Honestly, Quiver Dance, Moonlight, Giga Drain, Moonblast. Kind of crazy. I might do that. Also Sleep Powder as well. That's pretty good. I might roll with that. But anyway, this second recording session has been an hour, although I do think a decent amount of it's getting cut out. So this one has probably gone significantly over, probably at least 15 or 20 minutes over. So if you've been stuck around, I know you're a D1 enjoyer of videos, so I appreciate that. If you've enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.